Well, the clock is ticking. We are less than 18 hours away from a possible government shutdown. The Senate is set to vote again today on a funding bill to avoid a shutdown. Democrats are demanding health care protections be included in the deal, but Republicans not budget. Brandon Goldner is live in our newsroom with how a shutdown could affect you. Morning, Brandon.
Good morning, Jim. People will be directly impacted at the federal government's customer service level. They'll still receive Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid payments, but specific services like benefit verifications could be halted. Meanwhile, travelers could face longer airport security lines.
The federal government could run out of funding in less than 24 hours unless Congress cuts a deal.
I think we're headed to a shutdown because the Democrats won't do the right thing.
A White House meeting yesterday between President Trump, Vice President J.D. Vance, and leaders from both parties ended with lots of finger pointing and no breakthrough on an agreement.
It's in the president's hands whether to avoid a shutdown or not. He has to convince the Republican leaders.
The Republican-led House passed a short-term bill to keep the government funded at current levels through November. But congressional Democrats have put up a counteroffer to keep things running through the end of October. They also want to permanently extend Affordable Care Act subsidies, set to expire at the end of the year, and reverse funding cuts to Medicaid. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries on CNN last night.
This is not simply a negotiating tactic. This relates to the well-being and the health of the American people.
President Trump and Republicans say the Democrats' demands are unreasonable.
They're going to have to do some things because their ideas are not very good ones. They're very bad for our country.
Federal workers are now bracing for a shutdown, with the Trump administration also threatening mass layoffs.
National parks and museums would also close during the shutdown. Independence Hall and the Liberty Bell Center closed their doors during the 2018 shutdown. We'll stay on top of the developing situation in Washington. If a deal is reached, we'll let you know. Janelle.
All right, we'll be watching and waiting to see what happens there. Thank you for that, Brandon.